Today I want to talk about our war streak right now. So currently we are on our longest war streak ever, I think. So we have a war streak of 15. And the previous clans that we faced were like pretty good. Like none of them were bad or anything. But as we get further and further onto this war streak, I'm not really sure how Clan War League works exactly. So here's what our clan looks like. We have four Town Hall or five Town Hall 16s. We have one down here, a bunch of Town Hall 15s down to number 14, some down here, and then I have my two other accounts down here, um, and then majority Town Hall 13s and 14s. And I thought I would show off in preparation day before this war starts, just so you can see exactly how much of an outmatch some of these wars are becoming. So we are going to face a clan with eight Town Hall 16s, and then Town Hall 15s. I mean, I guess down to 16 as well. So it's like kind of even with us but yeah. So our old war streak was about 13, and now we have one of 15, and this is going to be our last war before Clan War League starts because yeah, we have 1 day, 15 hours. So when this war finishes up, we'll just wait until Clan War League starts and then do that. But I have a feeling this might be the war that ends it for us because it is such an outmatch, and we're going to rely so heavily on the top people to get honestly 6-star wars. And this other clan has its war log hidden, so you don't really know what that means. A lot of times when clans hide the war log, I think that means they're a lot worse than they actually are because they only want to show wars won, and realistically, it's probably because their wars lost are significantly worse. Now, if you're a good clan, you have nothing to hide and you want to show off how good your war log is. So that's why I'm like, maybe this clan does just kind of suck, even though they have a lot of high Town Hall 16s and everything. But yeah, we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys updated because I'll make some videos as Clan War Leagues is happening. And I'll probably talk about if our war streak actually ended up ending. So I'm not really sure. I think our previous war streak was 13, but if we go back to the war log here, you actually can't even scroll that far back. You only can go back 135 days ago. And if you go back to there, the longest war streak only looks like 8. But I think we did smash our old one. And we do have a pretty strong clan. We have a perfect war win streak of 4, and then we had one of 5, and then we had one of 3. So we do keep perfect warring. And I can show some of the replays here just to show some of our strongest players in this clan. And spoiler alert, it's not actually me. So I'm actually number 9 here, which is actually pretty funny considering I'm the leader. And at some point, I used to be number 1. But we have Ares, Sir Arush, DM Goku, and Ragin Pinoy. There are some of our stronger attackers, and they usually take some of these top spots that I'm showing here. And then obviously we have other people that are also strong too, and they actually attack higher than me. So yeah, I mean, those are some of the best people. And I thought I'd show off Ares' attack here because if you guys don't know, I actually just got my channel monetized the other week, I guess. I've just kind of taken a little break from posting videos. It's funny, the minute like my channel gets monetized, I kind of just like stop making videos. I kind of stopped having the desire to make them. But here I am finally making one again. And talking about the monetization, Ares is one of the few people in my clan that actually bought one of the memberships. So if you don't know, you can buy a silver membership or a gold membership, and basically they just give you perks or like a little badge next to the comments if you want to be an active member of like my community and kind of show off how you support the channel and whatever. There have been some people who have gold membership, and I said if you get gold membership, I'll friendly war you. But the people who bought it haven't really messaged me in the comments or anything, so I mean, I guess no friendly wars. I think that would be really fun to do, to friendly war some random people. So if you are interested in that, consider like donating to the channel or whatever. And you could also become co-leader of a feeder clan if you want. I don't know. Nobody's really done any of that stuff yet, but I think the friendly war thing would be pretty cool to do. But Ares goes in here with Root Riders and looks like Electro Titans, I think. Maybe just like 1 or something. But yeah, he smashes most of these bases up top. And like realistically, we only have, I think, 4 Town Hall 16s up top. And next war, they have to all get 6-star wars against Town Hall 16s for us to have our Town Hall 15s able to attack Town Hall 15s. That's how ridiculous this next outmatch is. But honestly, I still feel kind of confident in our clan because everybody 3 stars like very easily. I know it's a new meta, it's kind of easy, but I kind of like it. And I know a lot of people, like pros and stuff, hate it because it's too easy. And it does kind of make watching pro Clash of Clans videos like a little bit boring, to be honest. But I do like it, but at the same time, I really did like when Town Hall 15 was so difficult because it was like a cool dynamic on Wars. How the top guy would be, um, well, obviously Town Hall 15, and it wasn't like you could just get a perfect war and like that's it. It was like who can get the highest percentage on that Town Hall 15. So it was like a battle of the top people, and the bottom people would just all hopefully clean up and everything. And I thought it was kind of cool that it would come down to like percentage every time because not many people would ever like 3-star back then. But yeah, it is a little bit different, and I mean, hey, we'll see what happens with Town Hall 17 when that comes out. But we'll watch the attack of this dude here. And oh, like I was saying about the memberships, Aries did subscribe, and one of the things for the silver membership is that I'll show one of your replays in my videos. I know the Sir Arush guy didn't subscribe or buy or join the membership, whatever, join the channel, but I'm still going to show some replays, obviously. But I did want to show some of my progress that I've been making on my base and everything, and I will after this replay. Maybe I'll show one more replay here, but here he's going up against a Town Hall 15, and next war he will have to go up against 2 Town Hall 16s. So we will see how that goes. But he has gone in with Lalo. I would like to show one of his attacks from the previous wars, but I think it would be a little bit hard to find because it has been a little while. But this guy, I think it was this guy or one of the other new Town Hall 16s. I can't remember. They had one of the cleanest queen charges. It probably was him because he's also queen charging here very hard into the core. One of the cleanest queen charges, got right to the core like exactly how this attack was. And I think the king like did the similar thing. All they had to do was like clean up this little section that he's doing here with Lalo, and like that was it. And he used hogs. And I was like, oh my god, like this is the easiest 3-star of my life. I like couldn't believe it. He had a full army camp of hogs, and they all died instantly. I was like, what? I didn't realize how weak hogs are at Town Hall 16. Like they're so ridiculously weak, they are actually unusable. I was like, they only lasted as long as the Eternal Tome from the Ward ability lasted. As soon as it ended, I think a scatter shot or something killed them instantly. They had heal spells down, it didn't even matter. It was kind of crazy. But here he goes, he went in with Lava Loon because obviously hogs are extremely weak, and that does kind of suck about this new Town Hall 16 meta is if you're not using Root Riders, like what are you doing? Like you're really hindering yourself, and obviously that guy didn't want to use Root Riders too, so he was trying to use hogs, and those just don't work anymore. So he used Lalo. So there's really only like 2 viable army compositions at Town Hall 16. Is 1 Root Rider, and 2, if you're really skilled and you really want to risk it for absolutely no reason, use Lalo, because Root Riders realistically will be better in almost every single circumstance, I think, personally. Obviously you could like use dragons or super archer blimps, but all those things are just like a little bit riskier for like basically no reason, to be honest. And that's what I kind of don't like is like some earlier Town Hall strategies are just like completely unviable at Town Hall 16, and I don't really think that was the case at Town Hall 15. Town Hall 15 had a ton of variety with different attacks. I know even in the pro scene there was E-Drags, there was Super Drags, there was obviously Lava Loon, there was Electro Titan Smash, Super Bowler Smash. There was so many different types of attacks that you could do, but now it really just seems like one attack, and if you're going to risk it, deviate to a second attack. And that kind of brings me to my point of where I am in the game. And I know I'm talking a lot of shit about Root Riders, but like, hey, I love that the people in my clan use it because then we end up winning wars and everything. But my profile, I actually don't even have Root Riders unlocked, and I'm actually refusing to unlock them because I think they're such a broken troop. And we actually can't go to my layout here because I have this dumb decoration here, and I don't have a builder open for another day. But I thought I'd show off my progress base here because, or we'll throw in this Archer Tower just somewhere random so we can save and then set this active. But I have made substantial progress on my heroes here. So if we take a look, we have Warden, still level 55. I'm never going to upgrade him again. Royal Champion 30, that's not my focus. But Queen, we have level 87. And we have King going to level 82, which will be done hopefully right before Clan War Leagues. But I have been grinding with sneaky goblins. Like, I have been just getting so much loot, and I've been prioritizing Dark Elixir because I know what I've been weak in is buying these books of heroes from the shop here and upgrading my heroes. Like, I know I have enough gems, and usually how it used to be is once I got to 500 gems exact, then I would buy a book of heroes and upgrade my queen. But as the heroes get more expensive, I don't have the luxury of having enough Dark Elixir to be able to do that. So I'm like, I gotta like I don't know. There wasn't really much I could do down at lower trophies when I was trying to farm all those defensive wins and everything. But now that I'm just using sneaky goblins and chilling in, I think the best league is low crystal. I've been at low crystal, or I've been at gold, low crystal, high crystal, or medium crystal, high crystal. And whenever I'm in like high crystal, I have to hit next like a little couple of times. But when I'm in low crystal, I find the greatest loot down there. So I'm at like 2,000 exact, and I just purposely don't win the attacks here. I just like try to end it before the goblins take the town hall and everything. But I've been getting a lot of dark elixir, and I'm finally going to start making up the ground that I've been losing when I was low in trophies down there and everything. Because the queen, I think, was like level 85 the other day, and I just bought two. I just grinded her out with 2 books of heroes, and I just bought this one that's sitting in my inventory. So she's gonna go to level 88 as soon as possible, and then also the shop refreshes in 15 hours. So I'll be able to get her to level 89. Probably before Clan War League is even over. And then when Clan War League ends, we'll have a level 90 queen. Finally a maxed out, well, not maxed out because level 95 is now the max, but maxed out for Town Hall 15 level queen, which is kind of cool to max out a hero for, I mean, a Town Hall. That's always a cool feeling, but this one will be maxed out for a Town Hall that is one below the max level Town Hall. I've never done that, and I think that would be really cool to have. And I still have 2,500 gems. As you saw, okay, this was sloppy. I don't know what I was doing with my warden there. That was a horrible replay to show. But I have 2,450 gems, so I can buy about 5 more books of heroes, which is a lot of levels, and I might just start using them on the Royal Champion and everything. And also, I have made some significant progress on my walls too, because I've been farming like crazy. 126 walls done for Town Hall 16, and hey, the minute those walls get done, we are going to Town Hall 16 as soon as possible. And I mean, that's about it for the progress. Oh, also, I have been upgrading my Diggy just constantly, but I left him up for Clan War Leagues now. Obviously, you want to leave up your heroes for Clan War Leagues, but sometimes it's debatable if you want to leave up like a pet. But I was like, I think Diggy is so much better than Lassie. Like, even if you compare the hit points and damage per second, 3,600 and 240 versus 44 and 130. It's not like the damage really matters, but a shit ton more hit points, and it stuns the buildings. Like, what? So I have also been using a lot of raid medals. I know I've been farming and getting a lot of loot that way, but we have even been farming some raid medals too. We just hit our record high of 1450 raid medals this weekend. I know we missed 16 attacks total, but so we have been getting a lot of raid medals, and I'm like, hey, there's a couple things that you need to buy in the shop that'll speed up progress. And that is the research potion. I have been buying that every week for as long as I can remember. But the pet potion is also so important because it's just another thing that you can speed up progress with, but it's so hard because a lot of times you just don't have enough dark elixir. But that's why just farming down here is so perfect, because now I have the dark elixir to finally utilize those pet potions and actually speed up that progress too. And I can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. I think Town Hall 16 is approaching. I just calculated all the troops that I want to upgrade in the lab here, and I think it's about 6 more months of troops. And if you cut that about in half, because you get 3 research potions per week, a little bit less than half, so that's about like 4 months till I max out everything that I like don't even need, like all the siege machines, all the spells, none of these dark elixir troops. But yeah, I think we're making substantial progress, and I really just want to get all these walls done. I think that'll be so cool to get all those done, and obviously I'll still be rushed to Town Hall 16, but I don't really care. I think it would be so cool to be the max level Town Hall in the game and really just have a lot of progress, and still refusing to upgrade this barracks to Root Rider level. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.